Hello, hello. 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 If anybody has any insurance questions or is in the affected areas, we are giving free help on insurance advice, reviewing existing policies, reviewing anything having to do with insurance concerns, just trying to help as many people as we can right now. Hello, 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 hello. gonna put this. Okay, for fire insurance help, we got 818-351-230. Don't even know my own number. 230. Hello, hello. Hey guys, if you know anybody that's in the affected areas that has questions about insurance or needs help with anything, any kind of relief or understanding of how their insurance can help them, let me know. I'm here to help. Just here at the office, and thought I'd go live. I'm getting a lot of calls and questions about insurance. Will it pay? You know, they hear insurance companies are canceling people and things like that. So I'm here to provide some insights and help. We can, for free, review any insurance that is um, that anybody has with any insurance company, and provide help, assistance, understanding, um, any peace of mind that we can offer. We're here. My team is available, but I'm just here on a Sunday, just trying to help, sending um, certain clients and people just different helpful links, claims links, information about their policies right here, helping people get their make sure their insurance is in order, so that there's a little bit of concerns with certain families, but all in all, just here to help. So if you know anybody that's needs help, or friends and family that needs help, let me know. We have a really great team to help provide help to anybody that has been affected by the California wildfires. So just standing by here. And I'll probably be going live periodically just to help. Just, really not really trying to, pitch anything here. Just really just trying to help as much as I can. There's a lot of people with a lot of questions. A lot of the phone lines are just overwhelmed with calls, with requests, with all kinds of different questions, a lot of online conspiracy theories about what's going on, about, is what's going on with insurance, or all these different things. So I just, if you're already doing okay, that's the number one thing to focus on, but just here providing help. So please share, let anybody know. I'm available. Haven't been super active here on the different social media sites, but I am available to help. So I'll be just kind of going live a little bit today, and I'll be kind of scheduling different live periods, because I'm, would love to create little helpful videos and things like that. But ultimately, if I'm just available, answering questions, I think that's going to be one of the best ways that I can help. So off we go. I'll just be live here for the next 30 to 45 minutes maybe, and then just, if anybody needs help, I'm here. Mm. All right, all right. Uh, not sure how this works here, but I'm just again just opening up the live stream here just to provide any free help from anybody in the affected areas. If they have any concerns at all, unable to reach anybody regarding their insurance, and they just have questions about their existing coverage and what their policy might be able to do for them. We just provide free help. Really just focus on helping families get access to help. A lot of insurance companies should be being very active right now in helping and providing help, but some families still are concerned. Some families are with the California Fair Plan, so they are, wondering how does that process work. They have different um, processes, procedures, different ways to get your claim filed. What do the different coverage areas mean? How does it help me right now? These are things that we can just provide help with. We can do something where we just do a quick review of their current coverages and see if there's something we can help them because they're going through this pretty horrible situation. We've had uh, like 20 different people lose their homes. I mean, there's way more thousands of people that have lose their homes. So many people have been, act, you know, been removed from their properties and under an order to evacuate. How does insurance pay you if you're ordered to evacuate? Like you have to rent, you have to book a hotel, you have to pay for more clothes, all these different things and concerns and worries, and you've lost so much. So that's really what insurance is for. There should be some coverage. Um, Loss of use coverage that you can tap into right away to access money right away. Insurance companies, a lot of them are standing by to pay out different loss of use claims to the victims for the California wildfire. The wildfire has been it is declared a catastrophe, so there are a lot of um, a lot of different uh, areas, relief areas that are set up to provide support right now to the affected homeowners and property owners. So right now, I am just, anyways, I'm just going live for the next 30, 40 minutes. Throughout the week, it's a lot busier with helping different clients, but I just wanted to just get out there, share kind of like what we're able to do, what the different, you're able to reach out to me directly. And I do have a team that specializes in the fire insurance and helping with that, so we can provide advice, we can provide guidance, whether it just be filing a claim or making sure you get paid out. I know homeowners were some families were worried about their insurance coverage is what's it going to cover, what's it not going to cover, different things like that. So we've been able to help a lot of people get access to their money already when it comes to getting relief funds for renting a hotel, renting a new. This has just happened, right? So it's just getting kind of going, making sure they're filing ahead of time. They want to file ahead of just because of the volume of claims. You want to start your claim pretty quickly here. So we're trying to help our friends and family that have been affected, whether their home has been completely burned down, partially damaged, or they've just been uh, removed from their home through a mandatory evacuation. There are claims that can be filed to help them cover these expenses, help cover um, um, the loss of their property, being able to live there. So we're just here, just trying to help friends, family, just with any advice I can. So I do have a number you can text, even text us at this number, 818-351-2304. You can also look me up online, Alex Nunez, Farmers Insurance. Just whatever you want on chat with me anywhere. I'll help you the best I can. What the heck is this? This is a noisy. I figure out how to go live. Hey, uh, hi, hey. Just helping right now with anybody that needs help understanding their insurance or filing claim on their insurance, getting access to any insurance help at all, we're just here because I know a lot of families are worried about their insurance. So just what's covered, free review, just whatever you need help with. Me and my team are here to help. If you got anybody that needs help that is in the affected areas, please let them know. Um, so you can let anybody know. Alex Nunez, I'm here to help. If there's anybody that is in the affected areas that has concerns about insurance, what's covered, if they're not able to get answers to questions, we're here to help. Um, so just wanted to let you guys know. I'm doing a couple. I'm just starting the live stream just because I can just tell there's a lot of requests we're getting in. There's a lot of people online watching videos, getting worried about insurance, if it's going to pay out and things like that. I think one of the number one things is just having these the policyholders, the homeowners, your friends, family that have been affected, to actually go and file a claim as quickly as possible. Even if they don't know how badly their property is damaged, which a lot at this stage know what's going on, there may be some claims that will pay out just because of the mandatory evacuation, you not being able to be in your home. So the main thing is just being, you know, filing as quickly as possible to get the process started. They are ramping up for some the insurance companies ramping up their capacity to address these claims that are going on right now. So we just want to just encourage our family to find their policy, file a claim, find out where how to file the catastrophe fire insurance claim with their insurance, get access to loss of use funds for just for anything that they might need, whether it be get booking a hotel, extra expenses, loss of their belongings, loss of use of their belongings. So the insurance typically pays for the extra expense while you're not at the property, not able to get to the property. One of the biggest concerns is also you lost everything. Whereas you don't even know where your insurance policy is. So that would be the number one thing, is just getting um, on the phone with the insurance company, trying to find the phone number, find the policy number, and just being able to go online. A lot of the online claims filing links for the different insurance companies are pretty simple. If they're in a high fire risk area, which a lot of these, especially the Altadena areas and some of these other areas, they may have had California Fair Plan. So these are different. It's pretty easy to file it online, but we provide any help with the links and how to get access to it. But one of the number one things that that the anxiety that builds up is like, am I going to be covered? Like we get questions, basically every day now, is like, do I have fire insurance? Like they don't even, their home insurance, they're not even sure if they have fire insurance because of all the non-renewals and different things that have been going on in the market. So these are things that we can kind of help counsel them on, just like, hey, looks like you have fire insurance. Don't worry. Things like maybe if they're not getting responses to their concerns right now, this is just a way, if there's something that we can do to help, you know, ease their concern, we're just here. This is at least what we can do. We're not, this is at least what me and my team do day in and day out. So if you know anybody that is uh, needing help or has questions or concerns about their existing policy, or want to understand their coverage a little bit more, that's what we do. We can also go into how maybe the claim might play out, like what will it actually pay out. But we're not the claims professionals. We're insurance agents, so we're just really expert in the coverage and reviewing coverage and recommending coverage. So we can at least give that perspective while you're getting your claim going. Because ultimately it's a claim. Um, your claim rep that's going to determine your payout. Obviously, there's more to it, right? There's more to how that will happen. But for an average insurance policy, it's meant to pay for your loss of use of the property to rent somewhere else, and then also pay to hopefully rebuild. So anybody, again, that needs help with insurance, they can even text us at 818-351-2304. I have the number written down somewhere, but again, it's Alex Nunez, Farmers Insurance. We handle all types of insurance too, by the way, different companies. But if you wanted to look me up online, but Alex Nunez, you can message me online here, text me, 818-351-2304. We can help anybody that you know. Just let them know, or let me know that you sent them over, and we will help them, try to give them any help that we can. So guys, I will be, I'm just going live here. I plan to go live periodically because as the fires start dwindling down, the big question becomes like, well, like how do, I need to get my payout now. I need to, rebuild, and we're helping our customers understand how the insurance is going to actually impact, like how it actually work, how what the actual timeline process is. There is a lot of concern with if the insurance is going to pay out, and there's just a lot of people talking about insurance that are not experienced with insurance. They don't know insurance. They don't know how it works. It's not just about the insurance company's solvency. There's a lot more to it. There's reinsurers that are set up for this reason, to handle catastrophe sized incidents like this. Then also, when you're with certain insurance companies, they are also backed by California, backed by the state. So there's a lot of things in place to make sure the insurance pays out. There's only, some of the risks are if you're with an insurance company that's maybe not, uh, with not admitted with California, if you're with some other kind of insurance company, that could potentially be an issue. But if you're with the California Fair Plan or with a preferred insurance company, then typically there's a lot of protections in place to make sure the insurance is going to pay out. So yeah, pretty crazy. I mean, every day we're getting a homeowner that is losing a home. Their home is burned down. I mean, not every day. Like, we have dozens and dozens of customers that have lost their home. So we're dealing with this on a daily basis. And in addition to that, just a lot of customers that are, um, a lot of family that's affected. Um, a lot of it seems like everybody knows somebody that lost their home now. So it's we're all worried. We all are pretty shocked with how quickly these fires are spreading and how devastating it has been. So all I'm trying to do right now, guys, is I'm just trying to help with any advice for anybody that has um, any concerns with insurance, like if they're just struggling and upset or worried about their insurance, or they're we're getting customers calling in like, hey, wait, do I have fire insurance? It's like, yeah, you have fire insurance. You got home insurance. That's fire insurance. So it's just like the last the biggest nightmare is that you could possibly have is your home burning down. The second is figuring out if what the insurance is, right? Figuring out what does the insurance actually cover. A lot of times, a lot of people do not know what insurance covers until something like this happens. So I understand the claims process might be taking a lot, it's just starting now, right? So claims are just beginning to be filed. So it's still going to be a process. So I want to be here available if anybody has questions or concerns about the process, about what to expect, and any advice or tips I can give. Um, Background on our agency: I've been an agency agent here. I have a team of agents that also work with me um, to help provide insurance for different businesses and homeowners, and we've been doing this for over 10 years. Family's been doing it for close to 30 years. So we have a lot of experience in handling catastrophe type claims. We've actually been here through the Northridge earthquakes, so we're kind of familiar with how these catastrophe type claims happen and pay out. So just let us know if there's anybody that we could help. We're going to be available through text message, through email. Um, you can email at alex@nunezagency.com. Our phone number is 818-351-2304. You can message me on Facebook, on um, Instagram. I'm not sure. I don't even know where I'm live doing this live. I just press live, so I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm just trying to communicate the message to as many people as I can. I'll be probably doing a little bit more lives on this. I'll probably be adding in some common questions, common concerns that people have about insurance, just to provide any helpful insights. See if I can get a couple common concerns about insurance. So one common concern that people have is like, what does home insurance actually do when my home burns down? So there's a few different areas of coverage that the home insurance um, kind of is used for. So one of them is rebuilding the main structure of the home. So if there is a so if there's a fire burns on the structure, you still have the land, right? So there's a portion of the insurance that's going to cover like the debris removal, like removal of the actual debris, everything that burned down, and then it goes into rebuild mode. So there's going to be the portion of the insurance under the dwelling section of your home insurance, which is the really the highest number on your home insurance coverage, that's used to rebuild the home. So that amount is used to rebuild your house. Then there's another section for personal property that is meant to cover everything inside your house. So there's a separate payout just for that section. So really, they just ask, for you to provide a list of different things that you may have lost, and they try to do the best to pay you out for um, what you have lost up to the coverage limit on your policy. Then there's a loss of use section, which is important coverage, which pays for the loss of the property that you have. So you no longer have the property, right? So you now have the loss of use that pays for you to move somewhere else. So that is also an important part of the coverage. Then it's that's also called like ALE, actual loss sustain, ALS, sorry, ALS. So they use all these different terms. So basically just what does it cost to rent somewhere else, and then any additional cost that you incur because of you having to move, so the claims rep will usually give you a list of things that they'll cover for you. So those are some of the main areas of what they're going to start to pay for. So basically at the end result of the insurance is to get you back into a newly built home if you have the coverage in place, right? There's different levels of coverage, but the most common is replacement cost coverage for your home insurance, which is basically what it sounds like. It's to replace the home so you have another livable home at the same square feet and what you had before. So just kind of rebuilding that. So um, so do you still pay your mortgage if the house burns down? That's a common concern. So pretty much I'm not going to be the mortgage advisor on how that works. I know when there's big catastrophes, there's a lot of assistance programs that are granted. So they may help you postpone, like kind of like COVID, maybe say, hey, you don't have to pay for the next so and so period, but ultimately you're going to still owe the mortgage. At the end of the day, you still own the land. So, and the insurance is supposed to pay out the cost of the structure on the land that you lost. So typically, the mortgage is going to still, be needing to be paid. So, but that is the main thing on mortgage question. So, will insurance force the house burn? Force the rebuild of the house that burned down. So are you forced to rebuild that? That is going to be kind of something that you have to discuss with your insurance, because not in all cases are you really forced to rebuild the structure. It's just going to have to do with um, you just have that coverage. So there's going to be different payouts allowed, so that they can either pay you out the full amount, or you can pay it out to a construction company to actually start rebuilding the house. There's different advice out there, but it's going to really just depend on your situation. You're going to want to have good advice for your specific um, uh, situation, I think, on that one, because it is a big financial decision. Really, are you taking a lump sum from the insurance, or are you going to be, taking it in installments so that you're getting as much money as you can to actually rebuild the structure. So there's a lot of different ways to go about um, rebuilding your property. Maybe like what does fire insurance not cover? I wouldn't go into that. I mean, the catastrophe type claim is really going to be covering. This is, if you have fire insurance, this level of fire is covered, on your home insurance. I mean, if only fire insurance that's not really covered if somehow they discovered that you set fire to your own house, which again, this is not really applicable. So it's going to be a lot of questions about the rebuild. I think there's going to be there's a lot of questions for other um, homeowners in the LA and Southern California area, and how does their home insurance work? You look at other people who have lost their homes, and you start to think about your own home, and what if that happened to me? So a lot of the questions and concerns we're getting are from the affected um, um, homeowners and the families have lost their home, but we're also getting a lot of calls from existing clients that were maybe the fire was approaching their home, or they're just seeing this play out on TV and just start freaking out. So we're just trying to provide as much help and support to everybody. I think now is a better time than any to understand more what you're covered for. But guys, at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and if there's any other help I can provide, let me know. I'm going to be going live periodically just to check in and to give help and assistance. I'll be focusing on answering frequently asked questions just to help and provide assistance um, to families that are, again, just really concerned either for themselves, friends, or other loved ones, and trying to provide any insights. I think the number one thing you could do is just review your existing insurance and see what's covered, and not worry unless at this stage, if you have fire insurance, the main thing is filing a claim as quickly as possible so that you're in the queue ahead of the others that are going to be filing a claim. There's going to be a lot, thousands and thousands of claims. I think when you think of claims, you might be thinking of, the people that have lost their homes. There's going to be a significantly higher volume of claims than anticipated, because it's not just about the fire losses. There's a lot of wind losses because of the Santa Anita winds. There were just really devastating. There was a lot of homes that lost, their roof flew off, their fences blew down. There's just a lot of claims. It's not just the fires. And not only that, over 100,000 people were mandatory evacuated from their property. So that's loss of use insurance claim, so that they can get money for the cost of their hotel, the additional cost. So there's hundreds of thousands of claims being filed right now. So you don't want to be, and your family and friends do not want to be 100,000 on the list. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you want to file quickly. There could be a significant amount of delays in um, in claims, so you just, it doesn't mean it won't get paid out, but just like some families cannot afford to wait. So I think the most important thing is to get additional funds to rent or live somewhere else, and then you'll have time to figure out the rest. So that is the message we're getting out there for anybody that please tell them, like, hey, you're in the affected area. Maybe they're waiting to file a claim because they don't think, oh wait, my house isn't burned down yet, or I want to check on it first. I get that. File a claim, just file a claim, just file a claim. So if they don't know how to file a claim, or they need help or anything, let us know. It's usually pretty simple to figure out, but again, a lot of the concern becomes, what am I covered for? I don't understand my insurance. I don't understand all these insurance terms. My policy is, in legalese. It's like, I don't really understand all these words. I mean, might as, and even if you understand the different coverage areas, maybe they want to know more how it will actually pay out. So depending on how many requests we get, I might have to do again different live um, um, streams just to answer frequently asked questions. So appreciate all you guys. Um, maybe get the word out. Let me know if you know me personally, locally, here in Glendale. Let me know. I'm here to help.